Hello and welcome everyone again into another video, and I apologize for not posting videos recently because I lost my voice due to asthma attacks, and I'm recovering some of my voice because a new huge announcement just dropped in the Pokemon Go news. Go Battle League Precious Path update. Precious, are we talking about the Meowth Galarian Gmax thing? Let's see. The Cups, Scroll Cup. Okay, I mean, we know this. Scroll Cup, Holiday Cup, Holiday Cup is very expected. It's going to be the, end of year Christmas type of vibes. That's always Holiday Cup. I think they forgot it last year, but they brought it back. It's not the best cup, but it's a fun cup. It's basically Ice, Flyers, and Rock. Usually a Pokemon like A-Slash used to be very dominant in that cup. Scroll Cup, Great League Edition, Master League, Holiday Cup. This is not what we're interested in. Championship Series, that's a fun addition. This is what we want. Go Battle League, Go Battle Week Precious Path. There will be Thursday, December 4th to December 8th local time, 4 times the dust. Free battle themed research, Pokemon encounter via Go Battle League reward. This is not what I'm into, okay? So, still the same stuff. Let's go. What is the move update? Okay, pause. How do I feel about the pause? It's a Christmassy vibes. Technically wintry vibes. It's not Christmassy vibes, to be honest. But I think I like the scarf. I will use the scarf. I usually look at this. I don't change my outfit. If there is something I actually like, I will just use it. So I see a scarf. I don't have a scarf. I will just use that. That's a good thing, okay? The pose, is that a pose? Avatar item. Rank 17, you will receive shoes inspired by rank 18. You will receive a pants. You receive top. You receive... Oh, wait. It's an interlude season. Pikachu Libre for everyone. That's what I'm assuming. Because if you're giving everything at rank 20, this is actually a huge thing for people who are casual, people who want to be collectors but don't care that much about PvP. They can PvP. I usually like these type of things because it brings more people into Pokemon Go PvP, because let's be real, nobody PvPs. It's just me and you and the viewers. Scroll Cup Primarina will be banned. Oh, it's the water fighting dark. So Primarina is banned. Okay. Oh, no, never mind. What is the changes? Love Cup. Okay, here's the changes. Powdered Snow, 6 power. So that will make Powdered Snow, I think, Shadow Claw type of thing. Because it was 5-8, now it will be 6-8. That's Shadow Claw, basically. Icicle Spear is back in the days when it was so OP. I think that's very decent. I mean, technically, it's a holiday vibes. Geomancy finally getting some love, 4-8. So currently, Geomancy is bad Snarl. Okay, Snarl does 1 more damage. Snarl does 5 damage. Geomancy does 4 damage for the Legacy signature move. That's actually very bad. They finally giving it some love, just so they can give a Pokemon some type of a neutral play in the Master League. Because like Xerneas has a play in Master League. The problem is it just doesn't do enough, and Geomancy doesn't do damage. So now it's gonna be much better. Shadow Ball getting some energy decrease, which means now you can stack 2 Shadow Balls. Any Pokemon with Shadow Balls is actually gonna be huge. Shadow Sneak. Energy cost increase. It's already a trash move, and people don't use Shadow Sneak generally speaking. People use Ancient Power on Giratina because if you use Shadow Claw, you might as well go for the Ancient Power. Foul Play. The damage is increased by 5. That's actually nice. That's actually very nice. Oblivious Wing. I know it's Oblivion. I say Oblivious Wing. Guaranteed chance to increase the user's defense. That's actually huge. Because Yveltal was so good, and at one point it just dropped out of the meta because everything became way better. So being so good wasn't enough. Brickabig getting 10 damage. It's still not that ideal. Meteor Mash energy cost decrease. So think of Meteor Mash as Frenzy Plant, but 5 more expensive. Now it's a Frenzy Plant. That is insane. That's literally insane. Now they gave... Last season, they gave Metagross, Shadow Claw. Now they are giving it Meteor Mash buff. This is a huge... Vice Grip is actually the biggest winner of this cup. So from 40 to 70. What does that mean? It's like, I think, the old Body Slam. I'm not sure if it's 40 or 35. But Vice Grip, there are like any Pokemon that has Grip, like they can Grip, has it. So think of Pinsir. Okay, that's not enough. Think of Regidrago. Regidrago now has a coverage move. That's actually huge. So go and trade Regidragos, because next season it's going to be everywhere. And I mean that. Dragon Energy getting a nerf, that's expected because when they changed Dragon Breath, they effed up Regidrago's special rend energy cost increase. I know people are complaining about Palkia, but to be honest, if you're complaining about Palkia, just being whiny. Palkia is the only neutral Pokemon. If you're complaining about a neutral Pokemon, you have a problem. It's like, well, you have a problem. I mean, you have a problem in your thought process. You don't complain about a neutral Pokemon because we want all Pokemons to be have a good neutral play. We don't want Pokemons to have an RPS type of a play. Like Zacian is very RPSy because to beat Zacian, you need a hard counter. Well, like Palkia technically can have a play into everything. That's because it has a neutral play into everything. So I don't agree with this. This is an L move. And I saw lots of people saying, oh my god, Palkia should be nerfed. I'm like, shut the hell up, dudes. Shut up. Go complain elsewhere. Know what you want first. Parabolic charge. Energy cost increased, thank god. Because nothing made me hate Ultra League more than the parabolic charges. Because I freaking hate Billy Bold. It's just so annoying. It's just so annoying. And now it's getting some hits. Ursaluna will know Smackdown. I don't care. Goat will learn Rock Slide. I feel like that's good, but it's kind of too late. Delmise will learn Brutal Swing. That's nice. Tentacle will learn Payback. I hate this. Well, technically Tentacle wouldn't. It's Tentacruel, I know. Technically, Tentacruel will now be more neutral. So now you will have more play into Ghosts. And Ghosts are no longer accounted for Tentacruel. Think of it that way. So why is this actually good also? Because Drifblim now is getting a buff. Drifblim will be huge in the Ultra League, right? Now, you can safe swap Tentacruel if they bring in Drifblim because Shadow Ball is getting a buff. You can just pay back it. Ursaluna will learn Play Rough. I don't care. Houndstone will learn Play Rough. Doesn't matter. It's not that great of a Pokemon either way. Double Doublade will learn Shadow Claw. Wait, this is insane. Wait, is this actually the biggest winner of this cub? Double Blade. What does it learn? Well, technically, it doesn't have the best moveset, right? It has Gyro Ball, Iron Head, so it doesn't matter. It needs another move. That's not enough. Ludicolo will know Astonish. Hisui Samuranth will learn Sacred Sword. This is actually great, by the way. It's still one fast move. It still need a good fast move. Wait, attack Sacred Sword. Wait, so Shadow Claw, Sacred Sword, and Iron Head. What? Why? Why? Oh my god. Okay, let's just check it versus the entire meta. And let's give it Shadow Claw here. 1 second. I feel like this is actually huge. Shadow Claw, and instead of 50 for 96. Oh, Gyro is better than Iron Head. No, it's not double kick. What's the move? It's Sacred Sword, right? Let's see. Sacred Sword. So it moved. Let's see. Now currently the win rate in the Go Battle League, 5 wins, 36 losses. Right? Keep that number. It only has 5 wins in the Great League meta. It's gonna move to 19 wins with 22 losses. Look at this. It destroys Morpeko. This is actually stupid. Morpeko is a dark. Morpeko is supposed to be the ultimate nightmare. Oh my god, it destroys Dust Club, Smoltres. Wait, dude, I feel like no, this is the opposite, Yasser. This is literally quite the opposite. You lose this matchup. Yeah, you lose this matchup. Sorry. Sorry guys. I'm just too excited. So Kartana will learn Sacred Sword. So think of Kartana now has Night Slash, Leaf Blade. They gave it Sacred Sword. It doesn't matter that much. But there was a cup where you can only use Water, Steel, and Flyers, I think. And I was using Kartana as like the anti-meta Pokemon, and my only problem with Registeel, I guess now I can Sacred Sword it. So Titan will learn Superpower. That makes sense. Every buffed type, like huge gigantic Pokemon with a fat body, eventually learns Super Body. Blaziken will learn Aura Sphere. That's fine. Regidrago will learn Vice Grip. Wait, it doesn't learn it? Okay, how did I know? Because it literally has a grip vibe. That's literally how I know a Pokemon has Vice Grip or no. Dunsparce will learn Body Slam. This is actually big. Melodic Aqua Tail. This is a huge and Team Cup metas, but it's not good enough because Dragon Tail is no longer that good of a move. Luminian has all the charge moves. It doesn't matter. Ludicolo is learning Weather Ball Water. That's actually huge. Now Ludicolo has a cheap move. Bronzong, Weather Ball. Suicune, Water Gun. Water Gun is outdated. It needs an update. Hydreigon with Fly. I don't care. Glalie with Powder Snow. That's nice, to be honest. But I would still run Rollout. He's good. Like, if a Glalie is usable, that's because it has access to Rollout. Oh my god, Kyogre with Avalanche. Bro, 5 years ago, if you tell people that Kyogre will learn Avalanche, people would be like, no, this can't happen. This shouldn't happen. Cetitan also will learn Icicle Speed. Dude, Cetitan is actually huge. Dragon Breath, Thitar, Aerodactyl, Dunsparce, Lucario with Meteor Mash. Wait, I thought... oh, no, it doesn't. That was Bullet Punch. So let's think of Lucario now as a Metagross in Great League. Not always good, but it has a certain play. Kartana with Fury Cutter. Okay, this is better than Razor Leaf. This is actually way better. Darkspun with Fire Fang. I don't care. I almost say Sherlock. Solark with Wither Ball Fire. Blaziken with Ember. This is actually big because Blaziken was kind of usable in Summer Cup and Wither Cup. Those two cups. And then they nerfed Counter, and then we've never seen this Pokemon having any use at one point. So now with Wither Ball and Aura Sphere, it's actually with Ember and Aura Sphere, it has a good play in this in PvP again. Gourgeist with Incinerate. I don't know how I feel about this, but yeah, overall, start trading Regidragos. Okay, that's like what I'm saying. From now, go start trading Regidragos because that is actually huge. It's gonna be like a Pokemon that's everywhere. It's fine to see that they are getting out of their like casual, like usual type of suit type of poses. This is, or like outfits. This is more like of an outfit I usually see in the shop, not in PvP. It's good to see some changes. But yeah, I will make another video, top winners and losers of the new season, probably after Wednesday. Like my voice still hasn't recovered. Let me know what you think in this update, guys. So I will make sure to include those opinions in the next video about the top winners and losers of the new season. Thanks so much for watching. I will catch you on the next video. Peace.